Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, on an unboxing and review, we have a 1x1 USB microphone. Now, I actually picked this microphone up for a couple of reasons. One, it has a mute button. Two, it has selectable omnidirectional and unidirectional functions. So it has two different functions as far as the microphone goes. It has zero latency when monitoring recordings in real time without delays. And also, this has the 3.5 millimeter audio jack for like your earbuds or whatnot. Now, on the unidirectional, it will pick up more and cut out less background noise, and it'll be less sensitive. Now, if you go with the other and you switch it over to omnidirectional, it will pick up everything and be more sensitive. So really, it gives you the option of those two to choose which one you want. It just depends on how loud your room is and all that good stuff and all the noise around you. Of course, on the box is very, very plain. This says one by one, shows a picture of the mic and a little bit of stuff here. Plug and play with Mac and Windows via USB. Mute button with LED indicator. With 3.5 millimeter jack for audio output and volume control. Zero latency headphone monitored for recording in real time without delays. Includes the USB cable and adjustable tripod. Durable metal construction for long lasting performance. This company is actually out of Ontario, California. This mic was 35 bucks on Amazon. And for the price and everything that comes on the mic with having the 3.5 millimeter headphone out, the volume control, the mute button, and plus the omni and the uni directional outputs that you can adjust. It was really a great deal. I haven't seen any reviews on eBay or on eBay. I'm not going to eBay for some reason, but YouTube. I have not seen no reviews on YouTube for this. There was a few reviews on Amazon, and people give it really good feedback. So yeah, whoa, this thing's like a freaking rock. So that's the reason I picked it up because I wanted a new mic. So here we go. We have the mute switch here. We have the omni and the unidirectional button here, and of course we have the volume and then the 3.5 millimeter. It's look like it has it looks like it's a C adapter and it goes to a USB. It has the I'm not sure what that fitting is called, but you can actually put this on a mic stand, which is what I intend to do. I'm not going to use the tripod, but the mic looks very sleek. It's very heavy. Like I say, it's made by a company called 1ByOne. 1ByOne. Nice looking microphone. Got some nice weight to it. A nice matte like finish. It's all metal construction. Looks to be made very well. Of course, inside the box you also get the tripod, which like I say, I don't plan on using the tripod. I'm going to actually try to put it on a scissor stand. Actually, the tripod is made very nice too. Got the 1ByOne logo here. Actually, very sturdy. And like I say, it's got the fitting here for the mic itself. And I was thinking that this actually adjusted. Yes, it does. It does adjust. So it's probably, I don't know, it's probably got about 8 inches of travel, something like that. Something good for a desk, I would imagine, but not for what I need it for. But that's a nice actually nice tripod, to be quite honest with you. And of course, you've got your should be a C charger to USB. Is it? Yeah, it's Type C charger to USB. There's the cable. I'm not sure how long the cable is, but that's the containments of the box, other than the paperwork and all that stuff, which we never look at none of that. Let me throw this tripod actually back in the package because I am not going to be using the tripod. Let's see, wait a minute, which way did that go? I don't even remember. Okay, yeah, that's right. But we'll take and cut to a brief pause here, guys, and I'll be back and I'll have it set up on my tripod and we'll test out the audio and you guys can let me know what you guys think about it. I'm actually using a Logitech Artemis G933, I think it is, gaming headset wireless for the audio now. So we're going to compare the audio to the 1x1 microphone with the headset I'm using. So stick around. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back with the 1x1 USB microphone that is $35 on Amazon. Such a lovely box. I am now using the microphone on the unidirectional, which will pick up more and cut out more background noise, and will be less sensitive. Now, I have found that this function to me best fits my household, because I have a loud household, having 2 pit bulls and an American bully, and they like to bark quite often. So I did find that this function here, the unidirectional, was better for my situation. I am now going to switch it over to the omnidirectional, and you guys will probably hear a little bit more background noise. When doing that, the microphone will actually also be more sensitive, so the microphone actually might be a little louder. So we're going to switch it over from uni to omni right now. Okay, now we're on the omni section. As you guys probably heard, you can probably hear like what sounds to be like almost water coming through the microphone more. That is actually my air conditioner you guys are hearing. That's how much more sensitive and how much more it picks up on the omnidirectional. I prefer the unidirectional, which is the other setting, but I'm going to be quiet and let you guys actually hear how much louder it is on the omni setting. Okay, that is the omni. I'm going to put it back on the uni. Okay, this is the unidirectional. This is probably where I will keep the microphone and using it. And I am probably literally, I would say about a foot, 10 inches to a foot away from the microphone. It picks up really, really well. I am actually very pleased with it. I have actually went back and heard the audio from both of these settings already. I have tested the 3.5 millimeter audio output. I watched a video on YouTube. The volume up and down functions very, very well. The mute button, we have blue indicators on the microphone, as you guys probably can't tell, but there's 2 blue indicators. One is for the mute button, and the other is for switching from unidirectional to omnidirectional. But when you hold the mute button for say 3 or 4 seconds, it will go from blue to red, and you will not hear a thing. I gotta press it first, I guess. Sorry about that. Apparently I wasn't pressing the button. But there you go. Like I say, for $35, you will not find a better microphone with all the functionality of having the 3.5 audio output, the volume for the audio output, and also a mute button. Now, as far as the uni and the other setting goes for the omni and the unidirectional, I prefer the unidirectional over the omnidirectional, but that's because I've got a loud household with my dogs. I think it actually sounds rather good. Like I say, I went back and tested the audio. I am using a cheap professional three-layer pop filter. It is this kind here that actually attaches to the mic, where you don't have the big like circular thing that has the piece that attaches to this arm. This here to me is much more functional. It looks much cleaner. I picked this up on Amazon. I think it was like $7.99. I think a total with this microphone and this thing I have like $44, so under 50 bucks for a good streaming microphone. And I think this one will be a good beneficial streaming microphone. I think it'll last a long time. And it doesn't come with this scissor stand, but you can pick one of these scissor stands up for under like 14 bucks on Amazon. So like roughly around $65 for the whole outfit. I think is a spectacular buy, and I think it can withstand, you know, some of the big name microphones. Like I say, I'm not real technical on none of that stuff. I know a lot of times you're paying for a brand name, and a lot of times the parts and stuff on these microphones are actually the same as the big names. But this one here, if you guys are needing a microphone 1ByOne. I will leave a link in the description. I highly suggest you guys, if you're needing a cheap microphone that you can mute, that you can have the audio out, I strongly suggest this. But this has been a unboxing and review by your boy Big Worm. Like I say, I'm still new to the reviews and stuff, guys. I'm not very technical. I do the best I can. Hopefully I explained everything as best I could, but I really am digging the microphone, and God bless y'all. Much love. Hope you guys smash the thumbs up. If you want to leave a dislike, I guess that's fine too. It still counts as a view. It doesn't hurt my feelings either way. But I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.